Today we are going to talk about financial independence. When I say the term financial independence, what do you have in your mind? Is it someone sitting in a few $1 million cash in a huge mansion with a pool in it? What if today I tell you what you know about financial independence is all wrong all along? So before we get started, there's two concepts of income you must understand. We have the first one, which is active income, and the second one, we have passive income. Active income is the income that requires you to physically work for it. It could be you got employed in a bank or you got employed in a restaurant and you have to physically work for the income that every day 9 to 5, and that's a active income. And the passive income is the income that requires no or very less works for you to maintain and earn the income. And passive income usually comes every month to your paycheck without fail. And yes, sure, we can pay our money expenses or our bills, our loan or our mortgage with our active income, which the hard-earned money that we work for it every month. But financial independence is the status where a person's passive income are enough to cover all their money expenses and their bills, their mortgage and everything without have to physically work for the active income. They could sit back and relax or go to travel, but their paycheck will still come into their bank account every month without fail to pay for their mortgage, their loans, their expenses, their children educations and stuff. And in other words, people that only earn active income, they works for money. And people that focus on passive income, they let the money works for them. I have drawn two pictures of two scenarios of two persons spending habits. We have Mr. A here and Mr. B here. They both work in the same corporation in the same position, which means they earn the same amount of money every single month. So Mr. A here earned $5,000 every month and Mr. B as well. So every month when the salary comes in to Mr. A account, he spent the $5,000 in his expenses like bill, loan, mortgage, etc. On top of that, he spent quite a lot in entertainment like movies, like boba milk tea, and he eat out a lot too, sometimes in fancy restaurants. And he also like to go to overseas to have some trip to go relax himself a time every few months. And he also like to buy branded stuff to look more trendy, right? So every month he has spent all of his earning, which means in the following month he have negative or not zero left. In the other hand, we have Mr. B here. Mr. B here is a frugal person, let's say, and he only spent 50% of his income in his expenses, included the groceries, his mortgage, his loan, etc. So he will left 2005 of his salary, which means it's a 50%. So instead of using 100% of his income like Mr. A does, Mr. B decided to use another 50% of his income to invest in stocks. So in the following month, the stocks that Mr. B invested pay him a dividend of $500. For those that don't know what a dividend is a profit sharing of a company that you invested in as a shareholder. So in the following month, Mr. B will have $3,000 ahead compared to Mr. A. And this is the importance of the spending habit of where our money goes. You see, if this circle goes every single month, imagine how many remaining balance that Mr. B have in 5, 10 or even 15 years compared to Mr. A.
So am I asking you to be cheap? No, I'm not. I'm just saying that we should maximize the value of the money that we spend. Being cheap is about spending less, but being frugal is about prioritizing your spending to those that are necessary, not wants. So yes, there is a fine line between cheap and frugal, and the side on which you fall can make all the difference. So I'll give you a few examples of some frugal habit that I practice. The first one is, of course, we can always avoid speeding tickets. Seriously, slow down when you drive. The next time you have somewhere to be at a specific time, set your alarm for 15 minutes earlier than you would ordinarily. Not only you can save the fuel of your car consume, you can also stand to save money by driving the speed limit. You might also save your life or someone else. The speeding ticket, which can be up to 250 ringgit here in Malaysia, is quite an amount to be honest, and believe me, the number really add up if you don't pay attention and get few speeding tickets every single month. And of course, there's other things you can do like quit smoking, which harm your body and your wallet both. And don't play the lottery and wash your car yourself. But you get the idea.
Another great example would be, because I'm a huge coffee person myself, like huge. I can't start my day without coffee, and I swear if I don't consume coffee in a day, I'll get lazy. So what do I do if I need coffee every day? I can simply go to Starbucks to get a coffee, right, for 15 ringgit a cup. So I choose not to do that. I choose to buy this coffee machine right here. It cost me around 2,000 when I first purchased it, and I've used it for 2.5 years now, and it's about 3. So if we use $2,000 divided by 3 years, it's about 1 ringgit and 75 cents a day. So essentially I've saved almost 10 ringgit a day in the coffee, right? So think in a different perspective, if you want to get something done, especially in terms of financials. And this coffee machine right here, obviously it's not bad, and I still love it every day. So just get it done, guys. So these two are the base concept of financial independence and living frugally concept that I wish to introduce to you today. And of course, it's not detailed enough, and it's definitely not deep enough. So let me know in the comment section below if you wish to know more about these two concepts, and I'll definitely make a second video about this. So I hope you got value in this video, so please like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. And as always, have a good day and happy investing.